studio may be finished in virtual reality, but in reality, there's still nearly 50 employees who have been patiently waiting to get their offices back. And they've been very creative about where they've been working.
Tuesday and, oh, hey, sorry. Conference call.
But before we can move the writers, producers, and editors into the new modular office area, we need to make sure they're connected.
The cables are the backbone of all of the equipment that we're going to be putting into this office. You can have all the great equipment that you need, but you have to be able to get the signals, get the power, get the data to all of these different devices.
When you're dealing in television production, it's more than just Wi-Fi and phone lines. You need to be capable of pushing out massive amounts of high-quality video at high speed to make sure your show gets on the air, or this happens. Which is why we dug up a perfectly good parking lot. What looks like a standard parking lot is actually home to hundreds and thousands of wires transmitting information by the nanosecond. I'm standing on top of a subterranean information superhighway. The Cleerline fiber optic wires connecting the studio to the corporate offices, they act as a central nervous system to Brandstar's entire IT operation, which allows employees to access and share information from anywhere on the Brandstar campus. We utilized Cleerline's technology during the renovation of our corporate offices. Adam Brown, Brandstar's IT director, met with Robert D'Addario, Cleerline's president, to discuss how his fiber optics would maximize our production capabilities.
With the design, we saw a very advanced technology infrastructure that was required, and especially for video production. You need the highest resolution distributed throughout the entire building. Really the only solution at that point is, in essence, providing a fiber infrastructure to do that. You have very specific parameters that you are required, especially when it comes to video production, and that is the higher resolution. You know, the immediate need to see certain things and transfer large data across the infrastructure within the building. Fiber in general is very fragile. It's glass. Our fiber is still glass at its core. But because it's coated in a polymer, it doesn't allow humidity to seep into any microfracture. The fiber doesn't erode over time.
Because of Cleerline's flexibility and durability, we can count on it lasting for a very long time.
With the technology that's involved in a company and an operation like Brandstar, we know that it's going to be constantly evolving. And our fiber enables Brandstar to evolve with that technology without having to replace the infrastructure. And that's really critical for an operation like this.
After all, when you're in the business of broadcasting, I guess you could say communication is at the very fiber of our being. Now that the wires are almost all in, it's time to figure out how to make them look good, too. Hey, Ryan.
Hey, Carrie.
Glad I caught you. Wanted to ask you if you could give me an update on installation.
It's actually going really well. We're just about complete with everything.
Okay.
You can see we have a ton of wiring up here. We've installed some ladder racks to keep everything nice and neat because this is an exposed ceiling.
Right.
We don't want it, wires going crazy everywhere. So it kind of plays with the theme of, being a real techie area. And
yeah.
It's blue. We got blue on the walls. We got two types of cable primarily. One is Cat 6 cable and one is fiber optic. And what the Cat 6 is for most of the data. That would be people's phones, their computers, the controllers for the doors, all our security cameras. And then the fiber optic is our super high quality video, or when we're pushing a ton of information.
Okay.
And so what the fiber optic will do is carry all that data from one server room to the next. And there's one up here, and then we have the main server room in this building, and then another server room over in the other building. So everything that they do in this building, they can do in that building. They can share stuff.
So great. Thanks for sharing it with me. I'll make sure I pass on the information.
Awesome.
All right. Have a good rest of the day.
You too. Thank you.
Bye.